Doesn't that sound... It sounds like a bit like a student prank. I don't know. My bells are ringing.
Very good one.
Well, like I said, a student prank.
Warning! Warning!
My radar is beeping at me.
I'm doing some Googling as we speak.
Oh, please. A little too much information.
I can't help it, I'm sorry.
Rory Surf Rider from the 1930s. Is that what you're looking up? Legendary Surf Riders.
From the early 30s.
What's the guy's name?
Rory something, wasn't it?
Yeah. Click on it. Click it.
All right.
You're very slow.
Could say please.
Just do it. Early 1930s... oh, blimey. Have I got to do this myself?
No, look, why don't you speak to that next caller?
Yes.
Well, get off! I'm doing it!
You're so slow. It's not like you're doing anything else.
It's because you're taking the screen.
Oh, I see. It's my fault.
Let me control it.
There's going to be a massive cycling invasion in London tomorrow. What's all that about?
Sorry, are you asking me?
Yes,
I'm not
I
here
am.
tomorrow.
You're not here tomorrow?
No.
Well, that's neither here nor there. What's it all about? I don't know. I'm not here tomorrow. As though so you only take on information that directly concerns you.
Well, I'm not here tomorrow.
Right.
It's just a big cycling.
How can anybody take as many holidays as you? That is my question. You're
not
never
everybody
here.
has to work with you.
Do you see what I'm saying? This is what I'm up against. Shocking.
It's compassionate leave.
It's cruel and unusual punishment. Compassionate leave. Honestly, you're away every other week. I've never seen anybody
not away
take...
every other week.
Yes, you are. I've never heard in my life of anybody take
a portion of holiday awarded to me, as most employees do.
Okay, here she's getting aggressive. You know, note the tone of her voice.
I don't take my holiday when I'm not working. I take my holiday when I am working.
There's very expensive equipment in there. Please don't bash it. We could be off the air before you know it. The lights will go out and we'll be disappeared off the dial. That's why God invented automatic cars, so that you could gesture to your fellow stupid motorists without having to...
I always put my two fingers up, you know.
Okay, good for you.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, John.
Right, cheers.
I'm using sign language at Amanda right now, as a matter of fact. Go there, I'll take that. No, just the once.
Ugh.
I have no idea about... Ask me anything about psychology, I won't know the answer. I studied it for 4 years. I've got a BSc honours in the subject, and I don't know anything about it. And I'm not making that up or exaggerating for a comic effect. I know nothing about psychology. I've got a degree in it. Ask me anything, Amanda.
I wouldn't even know what to ask about psychology, but what did you do for 4 years? What were you doing?
Well, that's an excellent question. I have no idea.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, probably.
So it's lucky you didn't go into psychology then.
Oh, absolutely. Although most people who go into psychology and sociology, they have mental health.
I've got a couple of friends that have done it. And
they're all a bit weird, aren't they? Yeah. I mean, we don't wish to tar them all with the same brush, but they're all a bunch of weirdos.
I think they'd be the first people to admit
no,
that
they wouldn't.
A bit weird.
They're totally unaware. Psychologists and sociologists, they're all a bit weird. And when I say a bit, I mean a lot.
Do you keep in touch with anybody that you were at university?
Not really.
But do you know anybody that's entered the field of psychology?
Well, yeah, Jo Brand. She was.
She was a
therapist,
a nurse.
like some sort of social therapist or something like that.
She was a nurse in.
Now she dispenses therapy by making people laugh.
And Pamela Stevenson, obviously, of course. Billy
Well, she wasn't on my
wife.
course. I don't know anything about her. Jo Brand.
Jo Brand was on your course?
Yes. Do you listen to this show?
You've never mentioned that before.
Well, haven't I? I must have done. I must have mentioned that Jo Brand, top comedienne, was on my course. Hasn't she done well?
She has
compared
done
to
very
me?
well, hasn't she? Yeah, yeah.
084 and all of the rest of them, I've got no idea.
So,
they're helping other people with their psychological and emotional problems.
So two of you on the course,
which is
have forged careers quite successfully in something that has nothing to do with
have a lot of emotional and psychological problems themselves. What were you saying?
I was just saying, so the only person that you can remember,
yes,
is not a psychologist.
No. Well, I don't think any of the people that I went to uni actually did anything. Oh no, that's untrue. Some of them are in. Some of them went to Wales to be social workers. They're probably in jail right now.
Some of them went to Wales.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're probably at Her Majesty's pleasure. Adding that it wants to exploit any telephone, anywhere, anytime. Like Martini. Anywhere, any place, any time. It's the right one. It's the bright one. It's a nightmare. What a beautiful voice. I think you will agree with that, wouldn't you, Amanda? Yes.